Today I'm going to show you how to make a healthy and delicious version of pancake muffins. They may look a little different than your usual stack of pancakes, but trust me, they're perfect for busy mornings or meal prepping your breakfast for the week. And the best part, they're made with wholesome ingredients like whole flour and a touch of natural sweetness, so they'll keep you fueled without the sugar crash. To get started, I'm adding 150 grams of whole flour and 120 grams of whole wheat flour to a large mixing bowl, and I'll sieve them together. These whole grain flours are a healthier alternative to box pancake mixes, and they're packed with fiber and keep you feeling fuller for a longer time. Next, I'll add 3 teaspoons of baking powder to make sure these muffins rise beautifully, and a 1/4 teaspoon of baking soda since we're using buttermilk in this recipe. Plus a nice pinch of salt to really bring out all those great flavors. And if you're thinking about using other flours, just keep in mind that depending on the type, you might get a slightly different shape or height for your muffins. Then I'll whisk together 2 large eggs and 450 grams of buttermilk. And if you don't have buttermilk, just mix the same amount of milk with 2 tablespoons of lemon juice, or even use a plain yogurt. Instead of butter or oil, I'm adding 65 grams of unsweetened applesauce for the same moisture but with less fat content, and 1 teaspoon vanilla extract for a flavor kick. Since most of the sweetness will come from the toppings, I'm just adding 1 tablespoon of maple syrup to keep these muffins slightly sweet and delicious. I'm mixing them in a separate bowl to minimize stirring when I combine them with the flour mixture. Make a well in the center and pour in the wet ingredients, then gently stir everything until just combined. Try not to overmix the batter because we want these muffins to be light and fluffy like pancakes. A few lumps here and there are totally fine, and this gentle mix will actually improve the texture and help the muffins stay tall after the baking. Now for the mix-ins, you can definitely stir them into the batter, but I like to avoid extra mixing. Plus adding them on top makes it easier to create different flavor options, so everyone in the family gets their favorite. I just pour the batter into a greased muffin tin or into your muffin liners, and this recipe makes about 12 regular size muffins. And using a cookie scoop makes this step even easier. I think it's the perfect way to skip the biggest hassle of making pancakes for breakfast, which is standing over a griddle and flipping them one by one. I just sprinkle the toppings right on top, and this is where these pancake muffins get fun. We love adding blueberries, banana slices, dark chocolate chips, or even swirling in some peanut butter and homemade fruit jam, which is my personal favorite. You can also try chia seeds, flaxseed, or grated carrots for an extra nutrition boost. Just go with about a tablespoon of your favorite topping per muffin and press them down slightly into the batter. Anyway, I suggest you have fun experimenting with different flavors. I would love to know what toppings would you add to your pancake muffins. Let me know in the comments. Bake the muffins until they're cooked through for about 20 to 25 minutes while you're getting ready for the day. The result will be fluffy pancakes in muffin form, and they're lighter than the usual muffins you might be used to. So this recipe is an easy way to enjoy pancakes in the morning, even on a busy one. They're not overly sweet, so if you're looking for a balanced breakfast, these are definitely the way to go. A few of these muffins and a handful of walnuts and a glass of yogurt, in my opinion, is the perfect way to start the day right. I store them at room temperature for up to 2 days in a container lined with paper towels to soak up any moisture and keep them fresh. For longer storage, I pop them in the fridge and enjoy them cold or warm up in the microwave for a few seconds. So give these pancake muffins a try. And if you don't have a muffin tin, don't worry, I've got a recipe for sheet pan pancakes that's perfect for busy mornings too. They're delicious, nutritious, and most importantly light and fluffy just like regular pancakes. Check out that recipe next. Thanks for watching, stay healthy, stay happy.